Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, and today we will be touring the wonderful hidden valley of Rivendell. So, the elves have given me permission, Zollin Ironshield, because I'm a friend of theirs. So, we are going to tour the valley together today, my friends, and it will be very fun indeed. Oh, type something here real quick. Alrighty, there we go. Now Zollin's all happy. Alright, my friends. So we are going to tour the valley together. So this is the secret entrance. They're letting me show you where the secret entrance is. Again, you'll probably forget about it. They'll probably just magically remove it from your minds. But here's the beautiful, beautiful opening to Rivendell. A beautiful forest in the Trollshaws. And there's this little gap right here. And we're actually going to get on to our little boy here because he's a good height to still be able to see everything. Alright, and we're going to ride in to Rivendell, my friends. I hope you're having a wonderful day in Middle Earth today. This is a LOTRO tour today for this episode, and you definitely should grab yourself a nice cup of tea or water or whatever you drink. We're at the gates of Imladris. So let's just get to see that first shot that Bilbo and Frodo and everyone saw. Look at that. Woohoo! Beautiful waterfall city. We've got to get closer to see it better. Alright. Pig is actually very smooth too, so it's pretty good for doing sightseeing. Look at that, you my friends. The beautiful music. Done by Chance Thomas. Alright, you guys, welcome to Rivendell. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Beautiful art style. I love how it looks. See the pass over there? That goes up into the Misty Mountains back there. I'll try to give you guys a good view while I ride my pig, just because it's kind of hard to be in my head while I'm going down these curvy roads. Head of the character. Look at those beautiful leaves and another player. The Trollshaws are full of danger, friend. You'd be wise to stay on the road. Sounds good. Alright, so which way are we going to start? We're going to start with the main entrance side, because everyone wants to just see the last homely house. East of the sea. Home of Elrond. Half Elven. Half Elven. Kinda, that's that one. And as you can see here, there's a little secret place back here you can go to. Gotta turn this on to be able to see it. What secret place is that? Imlad Gelar. It's a secret, like, little cave place they have back there. We'll check it out too. Ooh, the waterfalls are roaring. The bridge of Rivendell. There it is, my friends. Beautiful. Look at that nice little spot right there. And if you notice, I love this effect. There's the little tiny seed pods floating. Isn't that cool? I think that's a pretty cool effect. And the mist and the water rushing by. Fantastic. It was requested for me to make a tour video on Rivendell, so I'm doing it for you. You requested doing some Elven places, and someone said, do Rivendell! I was like, you got it. Look at that lighting. By the way, it's mid-afternoon in the game. By the time we're finished up with the episode here in a little bit, it might be darker. It'll be very pretty to see it at night. Alright, well, let's keep exploring. I will keep it in my head where we're going. So we're going to go check out this pretty little bridge area. Now, is there anything to do with quests over here? Nope. They just did it purely because it's beautiful. And they can. The Falls of Imladris. Oh, maybe there is a quest. There is a quest person. I don't know if it's a townsperson. I don't know if it's a quest person. There's another beautiful view of the river right there. It's pretty cool, right? I think it's pretty cool.
When the sun sets, the sky turns all pink and orange and the hills glow.
Oh yeah, look at it. It actually is doing that. That's kind of cool. It really is. That is a beautiful shot right there. Look at that. Fantastic. Anyway, let's continue to look around. Is there anything back here? Nope. Just a lot of water dumping on our heads. Yee-hee. Alright, so now, what a pristine little spot. Look at that. Look at the double thing going up the hill there. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool! It's amazing. You can tell they put a lot of work into this. All the plants and all the details. Oh, cut down tree. Here's the upper side, a little bench. Here's the bridge we were just looking at. Another little spot to contemplate. Anyway, let's move around quicker now. Here we go. I like to stop sometimes because it records better for visuals. Sometimes it gets a little grainy for you guys if I'm going too quick. Do you see that light effect coming through the trees right there? See that light effect? That's pretty cool. I mean, this game was made quite a while ago, and that lighting effect still looks pretty awesome. Now, what if they put this game into Unreal Engine 5? Oh, that would be cool. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? The things floating and the birds. Make sure the birds are nice and loud. Looks good to me. Oh look, there's a rabbit. I like those bird sound effects and stuff too. Very peaceful. I'm sure Tolkien would have very appreciated this greatly to see his work come to virtual 3D life that you can walk around with a character in. Not to mention the movies. The Last Homely House. You can see the big forests up there above. It's so cool. So cool. I get stoked for this game. I can't believe this game still makes me like excited with how it looks and stuff even years later. I'm trying to find good spots for you guys to see stuff. Again, you occasionally get the graphical thing that's not that great, but that's not really designed to be looked at that close. See? It's designed to be looked at like that. It's an art style, right? But man, you look at that and that's like, what a beautiful art style of game. It's so pretty. The different dimensions. You go over this cute little bridge. Look at that reflection in the water. You can see the sun reflecting. Wow, look at that sunset. Woo, woo, woo! It's like, look, you can see the ring of the light. That's so cool. Here is a very famous character. Well, I thought he was here. Where is he? Oh, he's not here. Maybe he moved because I finished the quest. You find, who is it? Glorfindel is here. Glorfindel. Here's the top of the waterfall. See another view there. There's more waterfalls behind the last homely house. What do you guys think? You want to go inside the last homely house real quick? I think we should. We'll explore it real quick. Alright, ready? Quick explore. Go along the side here. So you can see there's like shadows and underside here, and you go along the edge under here. This is what they see every day. I don't know if this actually goes to the back, does it? Oh, it actually does. You can go all the way to the back. You can go down here, pretty. Oh. But this is a little bit of not super impressive, so we're gonna go back to the front. Look at the lighting coming through. That's so cool. Alright, so again, the side's gonna be not really that much more different over here. Same spot we just were. Alright. Again, I tried to do tour episodes where you could see pretty much everything, but not too monotonous as in we're looking at one little thing all the time. Welcome, my friends. The last homely house. Look at this door. It's pretty. All you can hear is our footsteps in the music. The music's perfect though. It sounds like there's some elf maiden just doing like a performance singing somewhere in the building. Look at that, the 3 levels. You don't realize how big his house is in the movies, you know? It looks big, but then you're like, oh, it's big. It's three, maybe 4 stories. You notice it does have an open ceiling here because obviously they don't really care about the rain coming in here. Maybe it's magically sealed. Who knows? Let's check out this room. Oh, that's first turn quest? Oh, let me in. Okay. So this is Kaladin, yeah, Ladrinden's room. One character probably you have from the thing. Very nice. I'm sure he wouldn't mind me reading what he's doing. Oh look, it's a map of Middle Earth. No, I gotta get into the mood here. I gotta take off our helmet. Much better. We're not ready for war right now. Left it back in our accommodations in my room. Did you travel far to come to the valley? No. Oh yeah, yes I did actually. Alright, we're gonna go in here. This is the Hall of Fire, which I'm sure you all know from the books. It's one of Bilbo's favorite places. It's rather fantastic. Again, in the books, Tolkien describes it as somewhere not lit by light, but by fire only. So they just always have these fires burning. And then there is a slight bit of light that came through in the game. But if you notice, it does have that darker feel to it. Still, look at the light rays coming in. It's really pretty how they did that. Isn't that cool? Ooh, Bilbo has promised us a new poem. Oh, here's Bilbo. It's Bilbo Baggins! Hello, Bilbo. Long time no see, my friend. There's the fires. Alright, out we go. Continue on with our adventure of touring Rivendell. By the way, there is a second story, obviously, but we can just quickly look at it. Come, good dwarf, sit by the fire. Your clothes, yes, I'm good, thank you. Zollin has come to the valley. Is this someone I know? Have you heard from the master of the last homely house? Is this a name I know? Oh, it's because I don't have my... Oh, it's a town person. Apparently she knows my name. I'm a famous dwarf. I've helped Master Elrond a lot with a lot of different things. There's light coming in up there too. That's cool. Back into the main room. And then we will check. I think I might not be able to go in this room. I believe it's Gandalf's room. Oh, it's Bilbo's room. Can we go into it? Bilbo has his own private room. Oh, Bilbo's room, December 24th. So it's part of the chapter quest. It's when Frodo and Gandalf are still here, but I've actually already progressed past that in where my character is in the story. The ring's already been destroyed. Spoilers. Going to the second story. Alright, so there's a couple rooms we have to explore. Let's go out on the back patio first. So we were below the back patio a few minutes ago, remember? So now we're going to be out right up behind it. So here's the back patio. With the beautiful waterfalls. Again, we were kind of out here, but that's the back patio. Moving on. I'm gonna feel like I'm a what is it? Realtor. And here we have a wonderful back patio with beautiful furnishings. This last family house is only millions and millions of dollars. So this is where you come for the new legendary item system in here. It is actually a very beautiful room, though. But anyway, this is where you come to do your legendary items. Which is pretty cool. I like the rework of the system. I think it's really good. Alright, so we'll go back out. There's one room on the other side. Oh, can't go that way. Hey, look. Oh, he's the burglar trainer. Just a regular human. Just sitting in. He's like, I'm from Breetown. Alrighty then. There's one more room we want to check over here. And I want to get back outside and see the rest of Rivendell outside. Again, by the time we're done, I believe this video will probably be less than 40 minutes. Probably. Maybe you can skip around if you want. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. It helps me out a lot. Appreciate it. So this is Scholars Guild Hall. This is basically for the crafting for scholars. Very pretty. Very nice. Like Gondor, that's pretty. Cool, cool. It was funny how it like changed the song when it came out. Different elf singing out here than in that room. Alright, time to go to the 3rd floor. This is one of my favorite rooms, and you come in here a lot for the chapter quests. You probably see it on my LOTRO Tale series. It's Elrond's library. Now it's funny because this was made a long time ago, and if you notice the books are rather and that's actually a study you can actually craft in here for scholars, which is kind of cool. But if you notice they're kind of 2D-ish. The newer ones are not as 2D-ish when they re-update things. So every time they update, and they're going to do a visual update too soon, so that'll be exciting. Again, it's easier if they update stuff that's newer, and then come back and get little things that are older. Just it makes more sense to do that anyway. Relish the moment, Zollin. Learn from the past, but do not dwell there. There's a good life lesson, everyone. It's a very good elf. That elf has very high wisdom there. That was a pretty smart quote. Here's Lord Elrond. You have played a major part in the war against Angmar. Now we must turn our attention to the war against the Dark Lord. Does he have a quest? Oh, he does have some quests.
Dark days are coming.
Cool. Alright, we're not going to do that right now, though. Ooh. What's on this? Wow, this is a nice table. I want this table for my house. Look how cool that thing is. That thing looks like it's rock or something, though. I am so bright right now. Ooh. A little thing on the table. Anyway, beautiful. Elrond's room's pretty cool. His library. Look at that roof. I like the roof. The vaulted ceiling. That's pretty cool. How it comes together in like a little point at the end. It's pretty cool. Those things, you can't miss those things in this game. They did so much work. Like, you find a little corner of the world and it's like, what? That's so cool. You know, like even here, like look at these ceiling. Look at these things. Look at all that graphic art and design they did to do that ceiling. You know what I mean? They didn't just leave it blasé with white, right, with some lines. There's like actual indents. It's very cool. Oh, look, there's some stuff up there. The tower. What's this room? I just walked into a magical wall, apparently. Oh, this is a beautiful room. Look at this room, you guys. In fact, I started my Christmas episode of a LOTRO Tale in this room. If you remember, if you watched that then, at least for 2020. I don't know when you're watching this. I'm sorry, not 2020, 2021. See, I'm already off. It's only been a few weeks. Look at that beautiful light streaming in. The books, and you notice this is a newer room, so the graphics of the books is a lot better. Well, not too much. Not those. I've seen some new ones that are really good though. Like the flag moving, so there must be a wind movement in here. Oh. Oh wow, it reflects the... Has a reflection, that's pretty cool. Can I see myself? Look, there's me. There's my feet! This is really pretty, look at that. Anyway, let's get back outside before it's dark in the game so we can see a little bit more outside before it's dark. Beautiful. Alright, out we go. Back outside! Barukazad! Oof, I just jumped off a 3-story building. Don't worry, my leg will heal, it'll be fine. Alright, we continue, my friends. I need some water. And no, as you can tell, the sun has been going down. It's not quite as bright, but it's still a beautiful hint of glowingness in the clouds there. The sky in this game has always been amazing to me. It's always looked good. The clouds, the sky, the stars and the moon at night, where the sun is, it all looks really good. Alright, so let me think where we've gone, and let me see where we should be going. I think we're going to go this way. We're going to do a giant circle, kind of. Oop. Let you look around while I run. So up here is a little spot. It's actually where the auction hall is in Rivendell. I must say it's a very inconvenient place to actually like be your like place you come back to do business in the game. Like, you know, auction hall, bank and stuff. It's really kind of a pain to run all the way up here. And all that's up here is the auction hall. Oh, the cicadas are starting. Those are a little loud for my taste. Can I bump those cicadas down a little? Just a little, because that sound gets to my ears sometimes. Alright, it's still a little loud. Okay, good. This is beautiful though, guys. The things floating in the air. The ambience, the quiet and beauty of Rivendell. By the way, that's a spot to get up to too. I totally missed it just now. The little secret spot if you're ever looking for a certain quest. It's over here. You don't go up the auction hall, you go right here. And then you can go up to this little gazebo here. And there's a guy here for quest. I believe it's someone you have to talk to for Legolas. That's what I remember. Oh, I broke a leg for nothing. How could I? I think what we'll do is we'll do a full loop, and then I'll go through the middle to finish up. Rivendell's rather large, though, if you look at this map real quick. See, so we've gone... We got into the last Humbling Halls, we did these, and we're going to go up around, and then we'll look at this area real quick, look at that, and then we might pop over to that cave I talked about real quick. We'll finish it up. There we go, the sun's setting. We're gonna get to see Rivendell at night. You can see how the tower is glowing. It's really pretty. Look at that statue up there. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Ooh, and look at that beautiful reflection of that. Pretty. Rivendell is a magnificent place. I'd love to go here in real life. How many of you would want to visit Rivendell in the Lord of the Rings? Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. You know, my goat's actually a lot more noisy than the boar, which is hilarious with his walking. So here's the upper defensive gate. of Rivendell. There's the Guardian Trainer, if you wonder where the Guardian Trainer is. But the Guardian Trainer has a very nice view of the valley. You can see the path, the hidden path that leads into right there, going up the thing. So then if I go this way and go up here, this actually goes out. I'm not going to go out there because it really, there's a tower up here where the Arwen's in, but it's way up there. So you go all the way up and there's a turn to go to the Misty Mountains and there's a tower way back there. But that's a little too far. So we're going to stay inside the Valley of Rivendell. And there's little spots you can go on the sides here, right, that aren't the main road. Like little parts of their garden are just trees. Kind of gives you the feel that you're still in a valley forest, you know. But I'm not going to do every square foot, because that would just get obnoxious. So here's an area. This is more of the middle. These are the markets, basically. Here's another beautiful spot. The stables are over there. We'll check those out in a second. Ooh, look at the water! Beautiful. You guys really should play this game. If you think this is just pretty seeing this, which I'm very happy to show you guys, like, it's a fantastic game. Look at the buildings. Wish we built up some buildings like this in real life more. These things are awesome. They're selling their wares. So here's another beautiful bridge, but we will come back and take that in a moment. You're going to see the stables. Ooh, that's a fast run river. It's going really fast. Look at that thing go. Dang. The market's Rivendell, so that's where we came from, up there just now. But we cut across. We didn't really take that turn. And now we're going to check out this area over here. So right down here is a crafting area. It's beautiful. This is apparently where they reforged Andoril, the Forges of Rivendell. There's some quests you help. You actually help find Andoril for Aragorn, so that's kind of cool. Beautiful water going up there. When they make it in the movies, this is probably the spot they're supposedly trying to kind of copy, right when they're like reforging it, when Elrond's telling him how he reforged it for him. So here's this bridge. This leads over to the stables. Look at the pretty. It reminds me kind of like a, you know, like Oriental garden, right? That tree, that kind of tree. Maybe Japanese or something, Japanese garden. Look at how the sky, the clouds are purple now, because it's like the light is almost gone, but you can still see the cloud, the reflection from the sun. Isn't that the coolest? You guys see what I'm saying, right? And it's glooming right now, which is like right after the sun is set. Their terminology. We could do a video on the terminology of their light system. I'll look it up. It's interesting. There's a bunch of them. It's like 8 of them or something. Here's another house over here. I believe this is just stables, though, for horses. And then there's another way to get up over here, which I have not actually explored. What is this? Oh, look at this. Where does this go? Let's explore! Oh, look at it, keeps going. What is this? Oh, it comes from the back. Wonder if you can keep going up there. Oh, well, we'll go back. Run, my little boy. What a neat little secret passageway, though. And to know where it is, so you guys know, here's where it's located. See where I am? Up there? Top left? As I run into a tree. As long as I'm not jumping off holes in the ground. I want to do some more searching of Moria, but this is just too beautiful. some more tours of Moria. There's a lot more regions there that are really cool. Ooh, flowers. Flowers in the face. So here's the horse master and the stables. There's a little area you can kind of go back up there, but it's not. It's kind of a dead end. I think it just kind of goes up at the top of the hill up there. Actually, does it go on the top of the hill up there? How far does that go up? Oh yeah, you can't go past that. Okay. Look at that. Oh, here comes the moon. Do you see the? Look at that. The moon is cool because it's kind of, I think, just a replica look of our moon. But if you notice, it is moving as well as the clouds. They're all moving. So I just think that's the coolest. Look at it, slowly moving up. See it? I'm trying to move my mouse, listen to how it does. The clouds are going to the right, the wind. If you notice, so the moon moves, which is just pretty cool. Makes you really feel that realism. Very cool. Look at this, saddle. Some horseshoes. Hello, horsey. You're like the horses at the Rohirrim Ranch. You know what I'm talking about? You should definitely watch my LOTRO Life playlist, which is I did one on Freddy, the Hobbit steed of Rohan. Oh, look at that shot right there. That's so pretty with the moon moot coming up. Elf walking over the bridge over there. Wow, look at that. This game looks so much better, you guys, than it did like 13 years ago when I was a young dwarf lad. Oh, look at the reds in those trees, the reds and oranges. It's really pretty, even at night in the game. So now if you go over here, there's the skirmish camp, right here, the skirmishy camp. Alright, and then it's going to be kind of hard for me to navigate this right. So I haven't gone here over these bridges or through here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to loop around. And then we'll kind of end in the middle by those bridges. We just won't cross the bridge. Because I want you to be able to see the sides. It's kind of fun to see all the angles, you know? We're almost done, though. We've almost seen all of Rivendell. But again, look at how we can spend all this time. And I really still sped through a lot of it. This tree trunk is this bridge, and it's super cool. Look at this shot. Again, you can see a little farther in the daytime, but it's still beautiful. And that leads off into the Bruna Gorge, which is where, you know, the water crushed the Nazgul, and then you can see the last homely house. Now again, the light's gone, so now you can't see the mountains, right? Because it's dark. Again, that's why I like to start seeing in the daytime first, so you guys can kind of see farther. But the night has a very cool ambience feel in this game as well. I'm not going to talk for a minute, you just enjoy. So you have chapters, this is where you come. So you got Legolas here. And Gimli. Best buds. It's a funny glitch. Look at my eyes. There's Gimli's. It's got all his packs. And then Lord Aragorn and Boromir. Again, this is before they take the ring. It's a very pretty little room. And again, I'm not going to talk. You guys enjoy for a minute. Oop. It's not quite what I wanted, but that's okay. Let it load back up, and we're off. Cool, there's flying mounts in this game. Get you up high vision. Only thing you can do is climb up hills and stuff. Alright, we're gonna stop in the middle over there, but before that, oh, look at the shadow of the trees from the moonlight or the starlight. Look at the stars. Switch to my get a voice of the rings there symbol for a second. We're gonna continue on. So there's a secret passage on the right side of the waterfall. Right, we were over there. Look how beautiful it is. Look, I just want you to take a moment to admire the reflections compared to the still water, compared to the moving water too. It's pretty cool. Even the mist effect is pretty cool. It gives a very good illusion of mist. Now get ready for the virtual, you know, things with games, and they're like have misters when you have your VR on. Would be fun to walk around this game in VR. Just to have like where they made it where you could have a 2D look. So here's we went up in the caves up high, and you can see there's like a view of Rivendell at night. It's a pretty shot. My pig agrees. So now we're gonna sneak into here. It's a secret little elven place. It's very cool. I had to show you guys. Look at that. Bunch of stalactites. Now it is nighttime still, but as you can see, look at the lighting effect from those on the trees. That's kind of cool. Imlad Gelar. Basically a secret garden. Look at that mist effect over the water. You see it? It's really cool. I'm not swimming in some sacred pool. Whoa, I don't know what's going on with the water there. Oh, weird. Doesn't usually do a little shimmer shake. Well, it looks beautiful anyway. I wonder if that's an effect they have in here with like... It doesn't usually do a little shaking effect, but... Are my graphics on the right settings? They look good. The water looks great. That might actually, you know what, that shimmer effect might be happening because of the mist layer on top of it. The graphics are being weird with the water because the mist is over it. Think of what's going on. Hello there. Look at that awesome thing she has. Look at that thing. Woo! Gonna cast some spells with that? Usually you don't get that shake effect, even though the water effect usually is really cool. Anyway, they're having a little beautiful time over here. There's some more buildings up back in here hidden. Probably some people's living quarters, and then it kind of just ends right here, this little garden. Alright, look at that, isn't that beautiful? And they're just relaxing. Wouldn't that be a great spot to be in Rivendell, just to just hang out right here? Pretty cool. Right, my friends, well, if you've been here this whole time with me, you're awesome. We're almost to the end of our video. We're going to basically see the middle of Rivendell real quick, and I'll end it there. We pretty much covered all of Rivendell. What we just did was we went through here, to this area, went that way, up here, went around this way, went like this, went down, went into here, then we're going to go there and just end in this middle area right here. I just didn't go up to where Arwen is on. She's in a tower way up north, up here. She's actually kind of in the Misty Mountains. It's like way up there. It is a pretty spot though. But you actually see her in my LOTRO Tale playlist. I'm pretty sure I go and talk to her, so you should subscribe, follow, and go check out those videos where I do voiceovers. Some of my main content, my friends. And also, if you want to leave a comment of what you like or where would you like me to tour next for this playlist, I take your comments into consideration, my friends. I appreciate them. And also, like, that all helps with the algorithm stuff. Comments, liking, subscribing means a lot. Gets my message out there that I'm a person and I'm here on the doing content for Lord of the Rings. You know what I mean? Whether it be LOTRO or any other Lord of the Rings thing, even though LOTRO is one of my favorites. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go look at the center here. The Foes of Imladris. You know, there's also a good trick, guys. If you're the people who likes to download the video on the download option on iTunes and then uninstall it, that actually counts as a full watch and view. So like watching the whole episode. So like I have a family member who wants to always watch them, but he can't always finish all of them just because I make quite a few. He'll just download the whole thing. He'll watch part of it and then he removes it, and then that counts as watching the whole time because he wants to watch the whole time because he's supporting me. He's a good family member. Look at this beautiful thing. But anyway, that's another little trick. Let's throw that out there. I found that out from another YouTuber who made a good video on that. It's kind of weird, actually, that YouTube counts as an algorithm thing, but that's what YouTube decided to do. There's the bridge. But the biggest thing you can do is like and subscribe. It's the easiest, it's the freest, because it's totally free. Some bushes. Last homely house, right there. So this is basically the middle now, as you can see, and these are the bridges I didn't cross. Don't cross that bridge. There's a troll under it. Wow. There's the other bridge right over there. Well, there we go. We basically explored most of Middle-earth. You can also get down there. I mean, not Middle-earth. Rivendell. Well, my friends, I hope that you enjoyed that today. Me and your host, being Zollin and myself, the same person, we are glad you joined us. Thank you so much for joining me and Zollin today on this wonderful adventure in Middle-earth. Not sure why my thing won't come back up. There it is. Alright. You guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, and me and Zollin will see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. And this is a LOTRO tour, my friends, for this particular episode of playlist. You guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth once again. And don't forget, please, to click that subscribe button and like the video. And the next episode of this one will be up there in top left for a LOTRO tour, and our main place, LOTRO Tale, will be right over there. You guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, and we'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings.